Yo, listen, you ever hear a story so crazy it sounds like a movie? Yeah, that's what this Lil Durk situation feels like. But this ain't no movie, it's real, it's dangerous, and it's happening right now. Let me break it all down for you, and trust me, it gets deep, dirty, and straight up disrespectful. Lil Durk, real name Durk Banks, just got hit with some of the craziest federal charges we've seen in a minute. He's sitting in custody right now, no bond, facing murder for hire conspiracy charges. Yeah, murder for hire. They say he helped set up a hit on none other than Quando Rondo's cousin, Lil Pab, out in LA back in 2022. You already know, Quando's tied to NBA YoungBoy, and this goes way deeper than just one shooting. Let's take it back. We all remember November 6, 2020. King Von gets into it with Quando Rondo outside a club in Atlanta. Von was putting hands on Quando and lulled him. Quando's homie pulled out and fired. Von didn't make it. Just like that, Durk lost his protege. His day one. His energy shifted forever after that. But here's the twist. While fans were screaming for revenge, Durk was acting like he moved on, dropping albums, making hits, going on tour. But behind the scenes, the feds say he never forgot. Fast forward to 2022, Quando and his crew pull up to a gas station in LA. Out of nowhere, shots fired. Lil Pab gets hit and dies on the scene. Quando's in shock, literally caught on camera screaming and crying, bloody shirt, panicking. That clip went viral. Now here's where it gets crazy. According to the federal indictment, Durk was involved in planning the whole thing. They got flight logs, hotel records, rental cars with fake plates, and even music lyrics they claim are connected. They say Durk flew in from Miami on a private jet with some of his OTF guys. Not only that, but some of these dudes had prior beef, and now they all locked up together. Same RICO file. But wait, it gets worse. They say Durk recorded a version of a track where he used Quando's real cry from the video, like the actual audio clip. Imagine that. Your cousin just died, you crying on camera, and a few months later, your op drops it in a track. Now Durk's team says that version was never meant to release, and it was recorded before the incident even happened. But the feds ain't buying it. Right before the arrest, Durk was moving funny. He lost his phones, suddenly had flights booked to Dubai, Switzerland, and Italy, all countries with US extradition treaties. But before he could even make it out, the feds swooped in and arrested him in Florida, then flew him to Cali. Now here's the most disrespectful part. People believe OTF'd him. Yeah, someone from Durk's own camp was wearing a wire. Word is, he flipped on Durk after not getting support for his own charges. The feds gave him a deal, and now he's their star witness. Think about it. Someone you came up with, rode with, ate with, ends up being the one who sets you up. That's a snick for real. They're saying this ain't just a shooting. This is part of a bigger organized criminal conspiracy. Allegedly, people were promised music deals, OTF chains, tour spots that they helped carry out the hit. The indictment even claims that Durk was running his label like a front, using music as a cover for street business. In his 2020 song Federal Nightmares, Durk dropped bars that now sound like he saw this coming. Delete my iCloud if I think they really on me though. Ain't no point in getting no lawyer if your homie told. Bro knew what time it was. That line hits different now. Now here's the petty part. Ever since Durk got locked up, NBA YoungBoy dropped tour dates in Chicago and St. Louis. Y'all remember when he said he wouldn't go there cause it was too hot? Now he's showing up like, what y'all on? Like he knows the city ain't the same with Durk behind bars. King Von murals getting disrespected, ops laughing online, and the energy in Chicago feels off. Durk's crew is quiet, but the fans are loud. Some are heartbroken, some are wild and like it's a win. But don't get it twisted, this case ain't over. Trials like this take months, even years. So what happens now? If convicted, Durk's facing serious time, possibly decades. This ain't a state case, it's federal. That 90% conviction rate is no joke, and with a former homie possibly snitching, the cards ain't looking great. But one thing's for sure, if this all goes to trial, the rap game's gonna be shook. I'm gonna be updating you on every twist, every leak, every surprise witness in this insane case. So hit that follow button, cause you don't wanna miss how this ends. And yo, if your homie moves weird when you catch a charge, he probably been moving weird before you got caught. Keep your circle tight.